It's podcast time. The Ben Herrera and Starlito Show. A Black River Studios podcast. Enjoy the show.
What's going on, everybody, tonight? It is the Ben Herrera Show here by my lonesome. Oh, Marcos just texted me. What up, Marcos? What up, Starlito? Starlito's taking the night off. So tonight we're going to be talking about what is the most embarrassing thing that happened to you in front of plenty of people that saw it. Go ahead and share your stories. So tonight, well, it wasn't really embarrassing, but I've been pants several times. What up, Jeremy? I've been pants several times, and yeah, in front of a group of people, mostly family members. Of course, I wasn't wearing undies, so everything was showing right in front of out in Smallenberg Park. So yeah, but yeah, so that's happened. I've had. Oh, thank you for the 100 stars, Jeremy. Appreciate you. So yes, definitely that was well, it wasn't really embarrassed, but oh yes, Marcos, I did see that actually, that article about 40 years ago or something like that. Happened the same thing. The flood in Texas. First, actually, let's do that real quick. Let's send prayers to the ones in Texas that were affected by that flood that went through Caryville, Texas. Prayers for their families and friends who either went through it or their family has obviously been lost. And it was a full moon that day. No, but yes, prayers to them and their family members. But yeah, definitely yes. So I've been pants several times. Balls and all was showing. But everything from the waist down, everything. Yes, we all have embarrassing. Well, to me, it wasn't really embarrassing because it's happened to me before. But the time that happened was out in Smallenberg Park. It was my brother Eddie that did it. I still got to get him back for that, actually. Yes, prayers for sure. So, yes, what is your guys' most embarrassing moment that you could remember for, something that happened to you out in public, anything that happened to you at work, anything that happened to you at school? Let me know. Let's share. What up, Lisa? Thank you for tuning in. Again, Starlito has the night off. In today's news, no, I'm just kidding. I feel like the news when I say it like that. But, yeah. I mean, have you ever farted in front of somebody at work and you're like, oh my gosh, this person literally just heard me heard me crap my pants. But, crap my pants. But, no, I've actually had it one time where, I think I've mentioned this one was, I was sitting at my desk and I think I was in seventh grade. And I was leaning, I'll show you. Hold on. Let me fix this real quick. Because I have to sit a certain way to show you how I was sitting when I farted in front of everybody. So I was sitting on my chair like this, with my ass up in the air, like I was leaning back like this, and I was in the, not the far back, but I think it was like the second to the last, like chair there's somebody behind me. So I'm leaning like this, facing the class, and most of the other classroom part of the class was like right in front of me. And so I'm just sitting there and I'm leaning like this with my foot on the my foot on top of the desk. And man, I let out a loud fart. And everybody was doing work, class work and stuff, and it was, and I even went like that. I remember getting up and, I remember getting up and being in a position of looking up, and I'm like, man, I hope nobody actually heard that. But how couldn't they have? Because it was quiet. We were doing a project. We were doing a epic chart. Yeah, exactly. But I fart all the time. Yes, of course we all do. But that one, not. But in or wait, what'd you say? My mom and grandma made me try on bras in Meyer on 16th Street, not in the changing room. Oh, wow. Well, I mean, at least it wasn't, at least you weren't a boy and you had to try on underwear where your little weenie was hanging out. But, what do you call it? I think I was in 6th or 7th grade when I did that and farted in class. Loud enough for everybody to hear. Mainly because because you're doing work and you're looking down and you're not, you're not paying attention to who's around you. And of course, I'm pretty sure the person behind me knew it was me, so whatever. And whoever was behind me at that time, I apologize. Or who was in front of me, I mean. What up, Linda Love? Thank you for tuning in, Linda. I'll be ordering food from you soon, so keep an eye out for my order. But again, we did have actually somebody come into the studio today. Oh yeah, everybody farts, of course. But we had somebody come in today that, well, they just stopped because they were passing by, and they came to us, told us about this event happening, and it's these people. Hold on, actually, it's this group. So pure pro wrestling, who has an event coming up here in Holland soon, August 15th. What up, Angie? What up? My mother-in-law is watching, so everybody be nice. No, I'm just kidding. But so yeah, they came by and we were talking with them, and so that was cool. They're pretty nice guys. Tickets are $20. Bell time is at 7:30, so you better be there. It's Friday, August 15th. Summer Smash. I know, right? That was a good one, Jeremy. But yeah, definitely. I mean, looks like fun. Oh yeah, I did get the number to the guy to get a hold of him, so that's cool. We may be there as Black River Studios to film it and gain some more exposure. So thank you, Pure Pro Wrestling. They were out of I think it's Goodrich or something like that, Michigan. Over on the other side of the state. So welcome to Holland. Thank you for stopping by the Black River Studios and checking it out with us. And well, we look forward to doing projects with you guys. So yeah, definitely. Most embarrassing moment. If anybody wants to share one, go ahead and type. Oh wait, we got something. For some reason this thing down here is not up. Oh, there it goes. Matt Urban, or this is what Lisa says, everybody. Matt Urban Drive, I was married and pregnant with my second child. My stepdaughter was playing ball. I offered to watch some of the kids at the playground. One of the kids found something on the ground. Hold on a second. on, oh, okay, something on the ground, and we're using it like a mask. A guy came up and let me know it was a jock strap. Oh, that's messed up. I didn't know what it was or what that was or looked like. I was embarrassed and mortified. Oh, they had their face where some guy's balls were. I mean, yeah, that sounds weird. That's a weird sentence, by the way. But I've never done that. I know what a jockstrap is, and I would never put one of those on my damn face. So whoever's what that was your kids, you said? Oh, that was your kids. Oh man, that's crazy. If anybody's ever done that, that's just don't do that. Don't put that. Don't put your face on that. Those are jock. Those are jock straps, people. Why would you put? And you didn't know what that was? Oh my goodness. So again, let me mention we had Pure Pro Wrestling in here today. So great, great people, really nice. They invited us to be at their event in August. What up, Mitchell? Or Mitch? I've never called you Mitchell. I've never called you Mitch. What up, Marcus? Starlito's watching. Everybody say hello to Starlito. Yes, Jeremy, that would have been embarrassing if that happened to me. But then again, I would never put a jock strap on my face. But today's no, not my kids. It was other. Oh, either way, that was gross. But yeah, I get what you're saying. Again, today's episode is what is the most embarrassing moment that's happened to you, and it was either caught on video or you remember from the good old days. And again, we had Pure Pro Wrestling in today. They have an event coming up here in Holland. Hold on, let me get that closer. So that's them right there. That's their flyer that we got here. So they got that coming up. So it'd be definitely a good thing to check out. August 15th, and it starts at 7:30. Bell time 7:30. But yeah. So go check it out. Yes. Hello, Starlito. What's going on, everybody? Again, most embarrassed. Oh, wait. Maybe that should be my Halloween mask this year. Hey, John. I mean, you go ahead and do that, but I'm not wearing one of those. That would be a funny costume. But thank you, Pure Pro Wrestling, for tuning in. We appreciate you. This is the Ben Herrera and Starlito show. For those that are new to the podcast, I started in 2018, changed names and like a couple weeks ago, actually. And, the one and only, the great and talented, the rare and unscripted. Give it up for Starlito. Exactly. Yeah, we're all unscripted. What up? What up, Iris? What's going on? Thank you for tuning in. Starlito has the night off. Unless he wants to sneak in here after the last 5 minutes. I'm just kidding. But so I did get I don't get embarrassed. Oh yeah, Mark. Yeah, no. Neither do I really, but I don't get embarrassed. Everybody knows what a naked body is. I mean, who gives a crap? I mean, does everybody remember the days of the swimming lesson days where you had to undress in front of all your friends? How awkward was that back then? But then we were kids, and nobody cared. It wasn't that much. It wasn't that big of a deal. But yeah, because I just, of course, it was at what is it called? Back then, it was what was the name? Community pool or Holland Community Pool or something like that. What was the name of the original Holland Aquatic Center? What was the name of that? I forgot. Because it's now called the Holland Aquatic Center, obviously, but because I can't freaking remember. You're naked right now. I mean, you know what? We're all born naked, so who cares? It's not like you came out with clothes on. Wouldn't that be weird if a baby was born with clothes? That would be weird. I want to, somebody look that up and say, was a baby ever born wearing something? Wouldn't that be really weird though? Really? Oh man, that would be so crazy. Yeah, so again, oh, see, there you go. He's seen you naked, so who cares? So definitely, I want to thank everybody for tuning in. Let me do the sponsor video real quick, and I'll be right back.
Southside Cuts, located at 375 Columbia Avenue, right here in Holland. They are open weekly from 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. 616-836-7502 to book your next appointment. If your business is looking to become a sponsor, don't hesitate to call us for more information at 616-405-0542 or 616-850-4819.
Really, Lisa? I'm the same way. I'm allergic to clothes, especially when I shower. And also, you better remember if you were there. If a baby was wearing anything, it would be the many personalities of the mom and dad. That's a good way to look at it. Good job, Jeremy. I like that one. That was a good answer. What up, Maria? Thank you for tuning in. We got Maria Luis on. So, if anybody, again, has an embarrassing moment that they want to share with us, go ahead and type it in, and we will read it so that our audio viewers, fans, whatever you want to look at it as, can hear your story until I put it on YouTube. Actually, I just found out, and I'm going to do this tonight before I leave here, that I just found out how I can get my YouTube channel safe from copyright claims. So I'm going to do that tonight. Also, this channel as well. Facebook, everything. Every single thing that you can think of, I'm going to do. Anyway. So, I want everybody to be happy for that. Also, I got a job at LG. So, I'm happy for that. The only thing that I don't like is the 15 or 12-hour shifts. Where did you get Luis? What did I say? Did I say Luis? Because I look how it's spelled. I mean, I say it how I hear it. Yeah, I do that. I do that with everybody's names. I don't even care if it's a Dutch name or a Hispanic name or a German name, my own name. I don't even say my own name correctly. So, yeah. But I mess everybody's names up. It's not just one person. Thank you, Lisa. I appreciate that. The only thing is about the LG is I don't like the 12-hour shifts. But we'll see how it goes. I start tomorrow morning, actually. What up, Jeannie? Thank you for tuning in. Appreciate you, Jeannie. Now, Jeannie, am I saying your name correctly? Because Marcos will yell at me if I'm not. Everybody, no matter whose name it is, he corrects me and tells me I'm wrong. Why did you say it like that? I don't know. Anyway, so thank you for tuning in. So is it genie like you rub the lamps, or is it Heaney with like the Spanish J? You know, so I'm sitting at my brother's yesterday. Thank you, Jeannie. I appreciate it. So I was sitting at my brother's yesterday, and thank you. And he just now noticed because I'm sitting there on the. I'm sitting here. He's sitting on the right side of me, and he tells me I've been saying. He just now noticed that my ears were different. So awesome. Good. Thanks for letting me know, Jeremy. Anyway, so I had surgery on my ears, or on my ear, on my right ear, and my hair's messed up. So, but I don't care. Look how ugly it is. Look at what is this? Just kidding. Anyway, and so I had surgery on my ear, and it used to be. Can you see? Can you see this ear? How it goes back a little bit further than this one? So both ears used to stick out like that, like like that, and so ever since I had surgery, I mean, it was like a couple days. I had surgery back in 2021 and 20 between 2020 and 2022. Yeah, what up, Gisela? The wrong one, Herrera. Exactly. And so I had surgery and blah blah blah. And they put my ear on wrong. Serious. They put my ear too far back. Well, I think they had to cut some skin off the back because I think I'm missing bone back here. And they had to, when they put my ear back on, they didn't put it on correctly. Or, oh, I mean, they had to put it back further. And now my glasses don't stay on because there's no grip over here. So, yeah. I burped. Oh, wait. I'm going to see you guys. Iris says, I burped so loud in front of my friend, I sounded like a man. I wanted to disappear. Yeah, that's embarrassing. Bro, that ain't gray. That's wisdom highlights. That's true. Thank you. Thank you, Jeremy. What up, Jordan Newhouse? We got Jordan Newhouse in the house. Ooh, that's a good one. What up, Jordan? What's going on? Anyway, so yeah. Now my glasses don't stay on my face. And so I'm like, can I sue them for that? Look at my ears. Look how one sticks out more than the other. How am I supposed to live like that? But I also have to wear hearing aids, as everybody knows now by now. I call it Tinseltown. Yeah, well, I actually, like I said a few minutes ago, for those who are just tuning in, I start at LG tomorrow morning. Finally got back in there, so that's cool. So we'll see how that goes, and hopefully it's good. Wish me luck. It's been a while since I've been there, but yeah. So I don't like when my hair comes out of my hat like that. Ooh, check out them guns. Just kidding. Stick to the script. I am sticking to the. I don't have a script tonight. This is what do you call it? Go with the flow. What up, Michelle? I actually, we had a script the other day. We're supposed to have one every day, but today was because I was in there editing a video, and I didn't realize what time it was, and so I didn't get a chance to write a script today. So let me turn this. There we go. So I didn't get a chance to write a script. So this is where. Yeah, only Marcos is unscripted, I guess. I don't have. You know what? This was a script from last week. Or what's today? Oh yeah, today's Monday. See, we had a script. Well, it's not really a script; it's notes. But what is it? He can't see. He can't. He's a squirrel. Exactly. I can't have a script. Oh, let's read what what Jeannie says. Actually, my dad named me after Barbara Eden, that played the lead role in the I Dream of Jeannie sitcom. His story was he used to skip school to see the show, but yes, you were right when. Hold on. Wait, where am I? Yes, you are right. When I go to my hometown, San Antonio, where I was born, or traveled to Mexico, it is pronounced the Spanish way you pronounced it, is the title. Oh, because I asked her earlier if I was saying her name correctly. Um, yeah, because I didn't know if I was saying her name correctly. But yeah, so most embarrassing moment. If you have an embarrassing moment that you want to share, go ahead and do that right now while I sit and stare at. You know the show Dora the Explorer? That's what I'm doing right now. So, what was your embarrassing moment? That's right, it is over by the map. Just kidding. I hated that show. I don't understand why people watched it. But I get it, it was for kids. But I think Adrian watched it when he was a kid. Thank you, Jeannie. I appreciate it. What up, JR? How's it going? So, okay, so again, what is your most embarrassing moment that you can remember, even if it was in school, at work, doesn't matter where it happened, at a store? You know, did you ever trip and fall at a store in front of people? Let me know. One time I called out the wrong name in bed. Really? I mean, I guess that can be embarrassing at the time, but that's one of those ones that it happens. I've never done it, but it happens. But that was a good one though. I like that one. Has anybody ever done that before? Where they, I mean, not even just sex, but like you, okay, like your mom, for example, is trying to call all her kids' names, and then calls you every name in the book, every one of the kids' names before they got to yours. I'm sure everybody's mom's done that before. See, Starlito's not here. We should put his thing right here. It kind of looks like gold, like shiny gold. But JR, if you're watching, what is your most embarrassing moment as long as you can remember? I remember. Actually, here's a good one. Here's one I always forget to say. Okay, so one time, when 7-Eleven was on 16th Street in Central, I went there, bought a Slurpee and a what do you call it, Swiss roll. And I remember walking, and it was winter, and I was walking across the street to go back home. And I get to in front of the Cornerstone, and I slipped on ice. I fell backwards, and I remember, because there's an four-way stop right there. And I remember looking up as I'm falling, my Swiss roll flies into the road. Again, just bought it, and it still makes me mad. I look over as I'm laying on the ground, and a car ran over my Swiss roll. And I'm thinking, of course it did. So, and of course I dropped my Slurpee, spills all over the place. In front of the Cornerstone. I don't know how many people were there, whoever saw me fall. Nobody cared. I had to get up, take whatever stove was on me, and walk home sad. I dropped my Slurpee, and my Swiss roll got ran over. That's an embarrassing moment. And it still makes me mad. It makes me mad 100 times. My mom would call me my sister's names and the pets' names before giving up and saying, "You know who I'm talking." Exactly. I don't know about pets' names. I mean, we had pets at the time, but I don't think my mom ever called us that. But what up, Tracy? How you doing? Thank you for tuning in, my babe. My babe's watching, guys. Most embarrassing moments. Worst case is playing on stage and finding out your zipper was down. Okay, that's never happened to me. Actually, you know what? Not that, but I wasn't on stage, but I've had it where my zipper was down one time, and I was at work. I think I was working at AutoZone in South Haven, and my zipper was down, and I don't even know if everything was out, but my boss told me, "Hey, dude, your zipper's down." JR says, forgot my camera battery. I arrived to the event and noticed it wasn't in the camera. Oh my! I've done that before. I've definitely done that before. That's not. It's embarrassing, yes, but it's more of a, what the heck am I gonna do now? Hey, babe, how you doing? Thanks for tuning in. Tracy, excuse me, babe. Sorry, you got to call them babe. You got to call them babes, or honey, or whatever, or they slap the crap out of you. No, I'm just kidding. But anyway, what is your most embarrassing moment, babe? Let us know. Yes. So again, we had some people stop by today. They are the people that run the pro wrestling events that come to Holland. I think he said 4 times a year. And they stopped by. Hold on, let me switch cameras here. Sorry. So they had stopped by today. Their name is Pure Pro Wrestling. They stopped by today. They have an event coming up here in Holland at a park theater location. So it is August 15th. Go ahead and check it out. They did invite us to be a part of it. So that would be cool. So that's going to be fun. Not re- oh, gee, oh my gosh. Lisa says, not realizing my mom's Toyota Prius windows weren't tinted as much as I thought. Flashed everyone that passed us all the way to Florida, thinking they couldn't see me. That's a good one, Lisa, because I did that on the way to Texas. I was mooning this. I don't even know. I was sticking my ass out the window, and didn't realize they were still there. And of course, my butt crack and everything, and the ball was showing too, and didn't realize it. Yes, that was. I agree with Starlito actually. She did fall out of her chair, and we do got it on video. If anybody wants to see it, I'm just kidding. But yeah. Yes, I did my commercial break. Actually, let me do it right now. Here it is, and we'll be right back.
Here at Black River Studios, we offer great deals, best prices, and high-quality content. So if you're looking to advertise your business, be sure to get with Black River Studios for your next photo session, DJ booking, or music recording. We also do a live podcast called The Ben Herrera Show, Monday through Friday at 8 p.m. on Facebook Live. We teamed up with Alpha One Music and Goat Entertainment to provide great content for the Holland community. There's no place like home, as they always say, so here we are your home for entertainment, music videos, and films. Be sure to hit us up for your next event. Call us at 616-405-0542 or 616-850-4819. Or check us out at our website at www.brstudiosllc.com. We are also on every major social media platform.
All right, I'm back. Thank you for sticking around. I will do the video here in just a moment. But yeah, so that was an embarrassing. It was okay. Let's play the scenario of Tracy falling out of the chair. So I go downstairs. Okay, this is back when I had the studio at my house, in my basement, and I go downstairs to get the podcast ready. And anybody that's been there and been on the show, know exactly what I'm talking about. So I go downstairs and I walk around my desk because I got to go all the way around to get to my side. And as I'm going to sit down, Tracy's down there. And I'm not. I don't even know how. What? Let's just say. So as I'm going to sit down, I'm looking and hearing Tracy falling backwards, falling backwards because her chair moved as she was sitting, and then she landed on her butt. And then she gets up. And then she gets up. Of course, we're all like, I get up and I'm like, what are you doing? Really? Like she meant to fall. And, or maybe she did and she was just playing a trick on me. No. So she fell and then she gets up. I help her up. And I'm just like, what the frick? Are you all right? Everything good? And I'm laughing my butt off. Because and I'm not laughing because she fell. I'm laughing because of her reaction and what I can hear her, the way she was like, oh. Anyway, so I go to pick her up, and she's freaking out. Like she goes, I think I got to stay up. I might have a concussion. And I'm like, Tracy, you didn't even hit your head. Oh man, that was a good one. I made an actual compilation video about her falling. I got the whole thing on my YouTube page. Go ahead and check it out. I fell off the toilet once from leaning forward too fast as I was in a hurry and wound up on my hands and knees. I now use both the poles. I've never fallen off the toilet. As long as I can remember, I don't think I've ever done that. Play the video. Oh, you want me to play her? Okay. You want me to play her video of falling? Okay, let me look it up. Hold on. Where's my mouse? Come on, mouse. Where in the frick are you? Oh, there it is. Let's go ahead and look for the video of Tracy falling out of the chair. Like I said, as I look for it, I'll explain it again. I made a video of Tracy falling at the old studio. Now, this is one of those moments where, actually, I might be able to look it up. Hold on. Okay. All right, let's see. There's a lot of videos of people named Tracy falling out of chairs. I'm just going to go to mine. I don't have time to do that. I mean, I do, but then I don't. So let me look up the video real quick. Okay, so while I'm looking, everybody share your funny, most embarrassing moment. What does it have to be funny? It could be just be embarrassing. It could be something that you're like, I can't believe I'm about to share this. Share it anyways. Give us a good laugh tonight. Let's see here. Let me go ahead and do the long commercial break, and I'll be right back. While I look for the other video.
Call for more info. 671 Douglas Avenue, Holland, Michigan, 49424. 616-405-0542. By appointment only.
All right, so I'm going to cut that off. That's taking too dang long. Anyways, so I found the video. Jay-Z, if you don't want to see it, close your eyes. I'm sorry. But this video actually... I think this is the one that I made the the different angles. So let's go ahead and watch it. Excuse me. All right, let's go here. So again, this video is about Tracy falling out of a chair. So again, this is us walking in the studio, that's my basement at my own house, my old house. And I, of course, had everything set up. Oh my goodness. So Tracy fell. Let's go ahead and rewind that. Okay, again, this is the way she sounds when she fell. Okay, so this is Tracy falling. Look at the chair turning. She jumped up quick. Oh wait, I didn't help her up because she jumped up. So I'm over here, I'm like looking for my chair. And yeah, and I'm over here looking for my chair. And it went way back there, went against almost to that wall. It almost knocked some of my lights down. I think what happened too is she I think I have the actual just like the front angle. Hold on.
I went to go sit down and it slid.
Of course, there I am laughing my ass off.
I didn't even see you falling. I just saw you. Where did it hurt?
Right here.
I can't see anything in your hair right there.
Make sure it's not bleeding.
You're not bleeding. You didn't hit your head. That thing hurt.
I was laughing because she acted like she was bleeding and had a severe concussion. She didn't even hit her head, actually, now that I think about it. Or the more I watched that, Tracy, you never even hit your head. You hit your butt more than anything. Oh, man, that was good. Let me go back to that real quick. Because I'm thinking, I thought I had the actual final, like, just from that angle.
You get the floor.
Yes, I did it before.
Of course, I got it on every camera angle.
I'm chicken.
I might need some Tylenol.
No.
Like I was drunk or something and had to sit in a chair.
I'm laughing my butt off right there.
Chairs have wheels on them.
I couldn't stop laughing. The fall from one deer. Yep. See, look at her fall. Oh my gosh.
What the hell did you do?
Oh man, that was good stuff. What up, Uncle Mark? Look how fast she jumps up. If that were okay, so if that was me, I probably would have been like on the ground for at least 25 minutes. I'm just kidding. She jumped up like she was like I don't know, like she was on a trampoline or something, and it was almost like, dang, you jumped up quick on that one. And that's Tracy's most embarrassing moment. I'm just kidding. Uncle Mark, what is your most embarrassing moment that you would like to share? Let's see if he sends us one. But yeah, that was pretty hilarious, actually. Oh, hold on. But yeah, I mean, I think a lot of you know what? Hold on. It's weird that the TV shows that. Yeah, exactly. Exactly what I was thinking too. Was her head? Yeah, it may have caught the edge of the chair as it was getting pushed backwards, but most of the fall was her landing on her butt. So, excuse me. I got about 15 minutes before I am done. Dang, it's already been an hour. Holy crap. Um, yeah. So it was. Lisa says that reminds me. One time I was training to be an assistant manager, and the store manager and I were on the computer chairs in the office. I dropped something and tried picking it up while sitting. Oops. Sitting and falling face first in my manager's crotch. Sure, you were falling face. No, I'm just kidding. Stepped in shit before a date. Didn't know. Made his car smell like shit. After figuring it out, He took my shoes off and threw it out the window while driving. I'm sorry, I would have done the same thing. I would have threw you out. No, I'm just joking. I wouldn't have thrown you out. I'm kidding. But yes, I would have threw your shoes out the window. I'm dead serious. You know, we've all probably had that moment where we stepped in poop in the yard or whatever, somebody else's yard, whatever it was, and didn't realize it until we got in our car and it started smelling like poop. And so I'd done that before, and I did not know where it came from. I couldn't find it. Apparently, I stepped on poop and didn't realize it. It stunk. It was horrible. I've been there. But that's definitely something that I have done that before. That is crazy. Hello. No, I'm just kidding. No, but I know what you're talking about because I've been there, and it was stinky. It was gross, especially if it was a fresh poop. But then again, how'd you know it was fresh if you didn't touch it? Just kidding. But yeah. But I hope everybody's doing great tonight. Again, I start at LG tomorrow at 5 a.m. And I have to be there at 5 a.m. It made us laugh in a way of, we're not laughing at you, babe. We're laughing with you. Just kidding. We laughed our asses off. No, I'm just kidding. No, it was one of those, it was definitely one of those moments of, you know, we have to share this. When you fell, the moment you fell, the moment you jumped right back up, I knew that was going to be a good video. I literally thought, I'm making a video out of this. Not because of you falling and hurting yourself, if you did. This paper is standing up by itself. And I don't have proof. Oh, wait a minute. Look at guys. This paper is standing up by itself. Look. There's nothing holding it up. It's hanging. I mean, how do you not see that? There's a ghost holding this up. If I move this table or anything on this table, it's gonna fall. That's creepy. I've never had a piece of paper stand like that. How is it standing? There it fell. I blew it. Anyway, so again, we got about 9 more minutes, everybody. If you have a story you want to share, go ahead and throw it in there. No, it wasn't recording, so sorry. Lisa asked, have we found a video of Marco Starlito coming in and scared. He actually scared me too that day, so it wasn't just you. He barged in here really loud and scared us when we were doing the sex talk episode. Sorry for not being on the show, but we had some things happen last night. Then had an early morning meeting, early meeting this morning. But I'm laughing at Ratchnog with her. What? I don't know what that means. Ratchnog with her? Who's Ratch? I don't even know what you're saying right there. Is that a misspell or am I reading that wrong? Anyway. But yeah, he'll be back. He'll be back soon. So, we may be doing some episodes with that an episode with these guys. So if anybody's looking for wrestling, go ahead and get out of them. They're called Pro. Oh, sorry. I'm trying to get that to zoom in. It's called Pure Pro Wrestling. Get a hold of them on Facebook. And check out what they're up to. Good people. They were really friendly when they came in here. Oh, yeah. Oh, okay, I get it. Yeah, so we're all laughing with you, Tracy. It's okay. I'm lost too in the Ratchnog. I know. I was looking at that. I'm like, what the hell is he talking about right there? Is it Rachel and Nagi? I don't know who that is. But anyway, so, all right, we got about 8 more minutes, everybody. Go ahead and share your stories. I know you got more stories than that, so don't act like don't be hiding these stories that will embarrass the crap out. Because if I run into you at Walmart, I'm going to bring it up. No, I'm just kidding. It'll give me a conversational piece to, bring up at Walmart. Hey, remember that day when you said you farted and you peed your pants at the same? That's what we want. Okay. We want those moments. So go ahead and share your stories while I wait and watch you spell. Misspelled word. Okay, I get it. I thought, you can't correct. Never mind, you can't change those. Hold on, I'm getting an ear itch. Oh. But yeah, definitely, that was a good moment of Tracy falling out of the chair. I want to thank Tracy for bringing that to our lives and falling out of the chair, because that day it was actually one of these chairs that I'm sitting on right now. So, and when she comes in here, Twisted Tuesdays. Thank you. I was gonna call it Twacky Tuesdays, but that was just stupid. So. Twisted Tuesdays, you know what? We're doing that. Thank you, Lisa, for the idea. We're going to give thanks to Lisa for the new idea. Thank you, Lisa. We appreciate you. Anyway, so Twisted Tuesdays is the new name. You know what? I got Head and Shoulders and it's not freaking working. So I want my money back. Maybe I got spiders in my hair. Okay, anyway, so we got 5 more minutes, everybody. You got to have at least 2 more stories. 2 more events that I could read and give a laugh to everybody that wants to read. And you better send me one right now. Sorry, I'm trying to act like these wrestlers right here. You know what, Marcos? You need to come in here and do your Macho Man Randy Savage real quick for this. Yeah, because we got, look at this. Hold on. Where's over here? Check that out. Again, they invited us to be at their event on August 15th. And that's a Friday too, so I gotta ask for the day off that day. You know what too? You know what sucks too is I had a chiropractor appointment tomorrow, and I had to cancel it because I work at LG tomorrow. Anyway, so we got 4 more minutes exact. Actually, three more minutes. I was waiting for the clock to change. Anyway, so yeah, go ahead and share your moments. Share your laughter with us. Share your most embarrassing naked stories. Has anybody ever walked in on you naked that you didn't know who they were? That's an embarrassing moment, because what if you got out of the shower or for guys, you get out of the shower, it's chilly out there, your balls got shrunk because the cold air hit it. Or women, does your boob shrink when the cold air hits? I've always wondered that. I'm being serious. Do boobs shrink? I'm gonna look that up. I'm gonna look that up for the next episode. So yeah, definitely something to look up. I almost died eating a banana. I choked on a piece. Oh my god. Okay, so you were eating a banana and you were choking on a banana. That's you know what, that would have been one of those 1,000 dumb ways to die. That one would have definitely sucked, because then when you get to heaven and you'd be like, really, a banana? That's what got me? That's what I would have said. My boobs never shrink either, so we're on the same page. But yeah, definitely my boobs don't shrink either. My other part does, when it's cold out, but not the boobs. Well, then says a lot. I sleepwalked outside naked in Fibber. You know what? I did that one time at the old house. I walked out because I had a dream that I let one of the dogs out that was there with us, and I dreamt that I forgot to bring her back in, or him, and so I woke up and walked outside, and I didn't have clothes on, and I got to where the deck down to go into the yard was, and that's when I realized, what am I doing? I'm out here naked. So I had to obviously walk back inside and whatever. But it wasn't cold out. It was like June or July, I think, at that time. But definitely wouldn't walk outside naked in the winter, because that would not feel good. All right, so we're at an hour, and we're going to go ahead and probably call it. What up, Lazy Loke? What's going on, man? About to log off here, because, again, I got to be up. Marcos. I mean, Lisa. Jeez. Maria. I got to be up at 4 in the morning to get to LG. Why do they do that? What's the point of 12-hour shifts? 5 o'clock in the morning. Who wants to do that? No, I'm just kidding. But anyways, so that's going to be a go. That. We'll see how it goes. I'm going to check it out. Like I said, I worked at LG before. But I can't say any of their hints or what do you call it? Secrets. The secrets that they're hiding. No, I'm just kidding. But, we'll see how it goes, because I think it'll be all right. So we'll see. Everybody, have a good night, And I will see you tomorrow night, Thursday or Wednesday night. And hopefully Starlito will be back on tonight or tomorrow night. Yes, everyone have a blessed night. Everyone drive safe with your headlights on. And if you're going to work tonight, drive safe. Be careful at work. Don't get your arm cut off on the machine. Pay attention. Wear your safety glass. You know how it goes. All right, everybody have a good night. Okay, Michael said it. He'll do his Randy Macho Man Savage. Oh, wait. Macho Man Randy Savage voice tomorrow. All right, everybody have a good night, and we will see you Wednesday night. Wait. Oh, yeah, it is Wednesday tomorrow. Wait, is it? Holy crap, it's already Tuesday. I didn't even realize that. All right, have a good night. We'll see you tomorrow. Peace.
And that's it for tonight's episode. Hope you enjoyed. The Ben Herrera and Starlito Show. A Black River Studios podcast. Thanks for watching.